So on today, we're going to talk, I'm going to get into Matthew and I'm going to introduce Matthew. We're going to have some good teachings of the parable. We are unlocking parables in this season. That's the purpose of the parables. Jesus spoke in parables to keep some people out of the kingdom. Because day one is called, and I know y'all gonna be like, well, we already did this, but no, we didn't. Day one is called Who is Who? Who is who as far as sheep and goats, wheat and shafts? Who is who and wise and the foolish? Who is who? 3 categories: sheep and goats, the wheat and the chaff, the wise and the foolish. Who is who? I don't know if y'all put it on the wall. Put on the wall day 9. Are you afraid of the dark? But we also had in season 2 a day of who is who. I don't remember what day it was. I would have to look back. But you know, who is who? Also make sure that we are checking out George Getter's work. Oh, that was day 10. Are you afraid of the dark was day 9. Deborah was probably a maternal figure in Jacob's life. His weeping for her shows a deep emotional attachment, and mentioning her by name shows her significance. He lost people along this way. We're going to lose some people. But you still got to do what God tells you to do. You still got to move how God's telling you to move, because all things are still working out for the good of those who love the Lord, right? When I read that, I found that to be significant, because why was Rachel weeping from the grave? And these were a kind of woman who was weeping. These are the kind of women who had hard time bearing children, birthing things. Remember in September, I said we are getting the spirit of abortion off of us. Some women, it's some things that God had placed in you to do, but you have aborted it early, or it seemed to have been a miscarriage because you wouldn't move, you wouldn't respond. And we know that Leah bore more children for Jacob than Rachel, even though he didn't even really like Leah like that, but that was his concubine, that was his wife or whatever. Also, that Isaiah 54 says how we're going to stretch out our tents and have more children than we know. We stretching out our tents because we're becoming a moral fabric. The things that God is about to birth through us. I don't want y'all to miss it, because this is about Jesus. This is about being kingdom seekers. This is about understanding what is God is trying to bring forth through you in the earth. Because as it's done on earth, let it be done on earth as it is in heaven. There's some things that God already set up there, that he said it has to be done here. So he has to birth through the vessel. And we can't stretch out our tents without being the framework, without being the moral fabric, without understanding where we need to be, understanding the kingdom language, understanding where we stand in God, understanding what these parables is about, understanding and being able to identify and discern. A lot of us, our discernment is off. You don't even respond to God. You're still trying to figure out what God is talking to you. And he's like, yo, they don't even want to sit and try and get their dreams right. They just want to pretend. He don't need you to do the aesthetics. He needs you to respond to him. Because those who are kingdom seekers will respond to God and not respond to what the carnal situations around them look like. I hope that makes sense as I get back to this.